ruby skin Diamond Pacquiao. Thumbnail's a little late since it's January 3rd. But it matters not. It matters not, no. It still kind of counts as we're still in the new year. I'm still going to be saying Happy New Year to people. Probably the next 2 days ish. Yeah, I tried to stream the ball drop whenever I was in town the other day, but there's probably like 50 to 60,000 people there too. So that kind of made it a little hard to do the streaming there. Yeah, I can never get no good signal whenever all those people are in town like that. Venezuela, we dang went up there and kidnapped Maduro and his wife last night. Well, to see how that goes, you see that they didn't. Story's still developing with that. Yeah, that could go many different directions. That whole situation, for sure. It could lead to a more worldwide kind of deal. Who knows? Who knows? Wait, 1 second. 1 second. Sorry about that. I had to send a linkety link. Yeah, no, 2026. 2026. It's here. 3 days in. We've kidnapped Maduro and his wife. They should be for good purposes. We'll see what's up. We'll see what's up. It could all be psyop too. They're trying to tell us that there were Chinese officials in Venezuela at the time. All right. I brought Hutch. What up, Ohio? I'm the first one that woke up at my house. What up, hillbilly? I finally got around to where I could do a live. I was gonna call to work on Thursday. I figured I was gonna start off the year doing whatever I felt like, but I needed to go to work. I ended up having to go to work anyway. Made about $300 because I had to spend 500 that same day because I didn't tell y'all. I had to. I did. I don't know. Y'all know about my issues with plumbing I've been having. So I went ahead, just broke down. Got a plumber. Me and my woman, and we paid him $500, which was not as bad as I was thinking. Not as bad as I was thinking. Thank God. We give him another $200 to finish the stuff under the house. So $700 at the end of the day. Uh, I'll take that. I'll be grateful for that, and I'll roll with that for sure. I need to kind of try to feed the dogs real quick. Let me see. Let me get everything kind of situated real quick. 1 second. What up, Dave? Let me see. What are y'all getting into today? Oh God. Like I said, I'm the first one in my family to wake up. So, kind of, I noticed about these live streams, especially my style doing live streams, is that kind of, and I'll say it once and I'll say it again. It's like, remember Family Guy? It kind of starts off in a way. Shut up. And it kind of starts off in a way, and then it ends in a completely different way. Finally got his dog house going. Finally got his dog house going. These two fucking get on my nerves. We finally got the old dog where she started. Stop barking somewhat. Oh, look, they have an issue. Jordan, don't join now. Join later. Shut up. Yeah. I had to be dealing with that shit sometimes. It gets my fucking nerves. She's old, though. She's an old girl. She can't help it. I wasn't a part of her raising, you know what I mean? I wasn't a part of her raising. But she's still ain't too bad. Ugh. Yeah. Kind of want to show you guys more of the fence. I don't want to expose too much of myself. What up, Teresa? I mean, can't really see too much, honestly, anyway. Till I was trying to tell my buddy, I was like, hold up. I was going to let him join the stream. Wait, 1 second. Yeah, that's kind of the boat that I'm in right now. One that won't. No, get. Dude, get. Damn, it wasn't even time to damn eat this shit. Oh, God. I gotta give this one to the old dog. Go on, get. Zeus. Look at him. Get. Oh, Zeus. Sit. Wait, sit down. Sit. Look at him. Nope, get. Oh, let me give this old dog her food. Yeah, insurance did pay for the fence, but I do think that fucking those dudes robbed us, kind of. Thank God we had insurance paying on it. Zeus, get. Go, get. Get. Come on, get. Trying to eat the damn old dog's food. Get. Ugh. How about this with her? He's damn starving to death. Go on. Enjoy what you got. Old dog's not even eating the food. Yeah, the old dog is not mine. Old dog is not mine. We do be taking care of it. My woman, she'd put some kind of potion and she'd been some kind of like concoction of some sort in the dog food recently. So we're making them more chill. Look, there's my dog going over there. Zeus! Zeus! Oh, he's trying to get on his food. Get off of her food, dude. Get. So I gotta stay in here to them. I gotta stay in here till they them eat. Oh, God. Fucking dogs. I do love dogs, but I mean, they're good to have, but it's just like they are definitely stressful, y'all. Anybody that owns a dog knows for sure. Ugh. Especially one's trying to eat the other, and I don't, and, you know, it's less whenever you say stuff like that, and you got dumbasses like, well, why do you have the dog? Like, we get pissed off at humans, we know, so what's wrong getting pissed off at our pets? You hush. Well, look at these two. What? Yeah. Madaro and his wife are sitting in captivity somewhere right now. I wonder what they're up to. Wonder how they're doing. Get on. Oh, she's getting mad. She don't like him being close to him like that. Yeah. That's how I feel. But you know what I'm saying? People like, I don't know. I think it's kind of a weird double standard though that people like. I don't know, how do I say this? Like, people care more about animals than they do about kids or other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's, you know, I don't know. It had me thinking that. Holy shit! What up, Morgan? What up, Hutch Rooney? What are you doing, dude?
Chili and shit like that because we're having the boy deploy or he leaves on Wednesday, so we're having this little goodbye
Is
thing
he going
today.
to another country? Or is he going to another state?
Sandbox.
Nice. Yeah, hopefully everything's chill. You know, we just kidnapped. We're not kidnapped. I don't know what the proper term is, but we took Madaro into custody last night. So that's.
I think he turned himself
He
in,
turned
didn't he?
himself in. Good. That's. I mean, that's kind of good of him. Then, if he didn't want to like cause millions of his people to die and shit during like some kind of crazy war.
Well, he wouldn't have had nowhere to hide because nobody liked his punk ass. So.
Yeah. God, you should see all the fucking faggots on Twitter and on the news. They're like, that was illegal, dude. They shouldn't have fucking did that, dude.
Fuck him.
They shit. They're like, dude, that's against the law, dude. They're kidnapping somebody, dude.
Say kidnapping doesn't work on an international stage, I don't believe.
Yeah. Yeah, and this dude's probably been involved with like thousands of kidnappings.
Oh, yeah.
Probably hundreds of thousands of deaths been linked to him. You know?
I might lose signal. I'm going down the hill right now.
I remember driving and shit down them little windy ass, narrow little roads. I scared you when you was driving with me.
Give me about 3 minutes to get up to the blacktop, and then I'll jump back in.
Alright, dude, take your time, dude.
You might have to kick me.
Let me see, I'll kick you, then I'll let you join again. I had to kick him so that way he could get some good service. Driving and streaming kind of sucks. But yeah, Dave, America is gangster as fuck for sure for doing that. It has yet to be seen though if there'll be any ramifications on an international stage. We'll just have to see. Fuck, my dog keeps on fucking with the other dog's food. But there's a video I want to show you guys tonight. Crazy ass news story in San Francisco. First of all, it was hilarious. Of course, like the video, every newscaster in it seemed like they were gay as fuck, though, in this San Francisco news shit. But anyway, this dude, he was saying, so he offers a service where they can clear squatters out of homes for people that own them. Let's say you own a home and you're trying to rent it out, but you got a bunch of squatters living there in the Bay Area. So this guy will go in there. He has a team of people with guns and samurai swords. He'll go in there and he'll clear the house out for you. He does it by legal means, but what they do is they sign a renter's contract with you, and it's like they're renting the place in a technical way, and they go inside and they can clear the people out. So far, nothing bad has happened. They haven't had to use lethal force, but this dude charges $10,000 at like starting fees. Fuck, makes me want to start a squatter clearing business. What up, Muff? What you doing, Dave? But yeah, January 3rd. It's gonna be crazy. I'm planning. I don't know what I'm gonna get today. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We got most of our house stuff done. Most of our bills paid. We'll be saving money. Fuck yeah, I'd be clearing houses for $10K for sure. Yeah, and it's all within legal ramifications. But I was researching it more. That's why I want to break down the video with y'all later. Um, the legality of it is it's good to go, but if they were to kill one of those people, whenever they're going, let's say they were to stab somebody with a sword or shoot somebody, it'd be a little bit more crazy then. Chat, what are you guys up to? Saturday morning. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I might go. I guess I might add to my preps somehow, some way. Might go Bigfoot hunting. Might see what's up. Some Bigfoot hunting. What's up with that? What else we might do? Might add to my high fleet. But dude, that's and you got your own equipment. Shit, we'll have you leading your own crew for sure. You got to think that is somewhat of a good idea. No, that's not somewhat. That's 100% a good idea. What up, JoJo? Oh, it was on live. Okay, shit. Last night we were. I don't know why, because I tell you guys, had my fucking ass handed to me these past 2 weeks. Was it past 2 weeks? Since Christmas, it was, Christmas. I worked all day on Christmas. I was busy as a motherfucker. Made about $500. It was worth it. Like I saying, I've been working nonstop, getting my ass kicked this past week, but I probably made 6.
What up?
What up, Victor? JoJo was watching this shit last night, live stream, I guess.
I got a phone mount that's got sticky on it, but all the sticky is fucked up, so it's not holding my phone right.
Well, you got to think that's more like a stabilizer then. Kind of get it. Man, that's cool, dude. Are you nervous, dude, for your boy, dude? Do you think it's gonna? I mean, obviously, it's gonna be all good and shit. Like, it sucks and shit whenever you know there's a bunch of fucked up shit going on in the world.
I think you'll be safer overseas than you will be on American soil next year, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, soldiers get attacked and shit all the time, fucking over here. It seems like. And I know that's not the reason they're saying that, but you know what I mean. Like, this shit is like fucking. I don't know. The first thing I thought, though, dude, was as soon as they said, Maduro was captured, it was like, oh, thank God, now they can all start going back home now. You know what I'm saying? Now they can start going back home now. Now they have a home to go to. You know? Spyglass says dipshits. Were you talking about your parents, you cocksucker? Huh? Kidding. Dipshits. We're smart, dude.
Got here Victor E, JoJo. I see Hillbilly, Southern Dave. What
mm-hmm. Oh, JoJo's in Connecticut too. Hillbilly and JoJo both Connecticut. What up, BDJ? I've heard things about Connecticut. Connecticut people are really chill, but I've heard things about Connecticut. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna say, I said you didn't through the roof. These stupid fucking people blocking the middle of the goddamn road.
Yeah,
really?
People, they don't respect like the jaywalking shit. That pisses me off, dude.
Make the fucking turn, dumbass. 5 miles an hour on the fucking highway. Stupid ass people.
It's almost. I feel like it's like a time machine. I feel like it's like the 1980s there. You know what I'm saying? People still live a 1980s lifestyle.
Yeah. I wish it'd be a lot more fucking. It'd be a lot more interesting.
Let me see.
What you got going on this morning? Just hanging out?
Just hanging out, yeah. I woke up. Shut up! Shut up! I woke up before everybody else in my family, so I told you, we got everything fixed with the water, but it cost $500. Not as bad as I was thinking, thank God.
How much did it cost?
$500.
500? Shit.
Yeah.
You got the problem fixed, didn't you?
Fuck yeah, and then $200 more to fix the underneath of the house.
Well, at least it's done. One less thing to worry about. Shit.
Yes, dude. And when he said it was gonna be $500, I almost wanted to be like, man, thank you so much, sir. But I said, okay, $500, yes, sir. Yeah, dude. Because that's not really that bad, especially if you're splitting it, kind of. But it still sucks. But I don't know. After 3 or 4 attempts of doing it myself, and the guy had helped me do it originally. He was like trying to hit me up like, "Do you need help?" And I said, "Fuck no, I don't need your help, dude." Trying to hit like, what the hell? How do you even know that I need help? You expected it? What?
I'm getting ready to jump on the highway. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hear you or not. I should be able to, though. I'll sit here and watch the road. Wait, no traffic.
Liam Whitty, thank you. If that is true, then I appreciate it. Says you're my inspiration. You rock. Don't believe what bad things people tell you. No, I believe them. It helps build me up.
He's your inspiration.
You're my inspiration. That's how I know it's a lie because I've never seen this person before.
I say, yeah. How can a stranger be inspired by you? That's weird.
How do you? Yeah, you can't be inspired. Like, and I've noticed this. Like, the older, whenever I was younger, like when I was in my teenage years, 20s, like early 20s, I used to heavily idolize people. I used to be, oh, this person. I used to, John Lennon was my hero or some shit like that. But the older I get, I don't. You don't need to look up to people. You can kind of have them as. I look more like people as mentor figures versus hero. You don't have a hero as a grown man. You're your own. You become the hero to other people as you get older, versus you idolizing and romanticizing these other people, thinking that they're something to aspire to whenever they're nothing but just another person. Filled with imperfections and dreams, failed dreams, and all kinds of shit. Hutch, is your car American, dude?
It's a Ford fucking Ranger.
Sounds American to me.
It's a '97 Ford Ranger, so I'm assuming it was made in America back then.
They make this shit in Mexico now, or they make it in like some Asian country or some shit?
Ford, I think they make it Canadian. Ford, Mexico, I do believe.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if they put like little Canadian messages inside of the cars?
Oh, I find French written on anything here. I'm burning this bitch to the ground.
What up, Matthew? Oh, he said, get your pasty, chicken bone, skin tone, ice cream cone, no home, flip phone, underground, Flintstone ass up. Liam, that's a very big change from idolizing us to.
That's one of them stalker relationships. I love you so much, I've got to just take your life and then sexually gratify myself while I'm doing it. That's how much you inspire me.
Yes. I love you, but I hate you, and I want you to die so no one else can love you. Matthew, doing pretty good.
I can't finish unless I see you bleed. That's how much I love you.
Liam, who you talking to, me or Hutch? He says, I'm not talking to you. I'm wondering, like...
Give a fuck who you're talking to, little bitch boy.
Little stupid-ass motherfucker.
Little stupid-ass bitch. Yeah. Little dick-in-the-booty-ass bitch. Troll-face-looking-ass bitch. Non-spelling-ass bitch.
Everybody make fun of this dude Liam right now. Oh, he's 20? Well, you ain't nothing but a little dumbass bitch there. Little stupid. Oh, exit him out of here then. He said he's 10 cuts. Get him out. Kick him out of here. Kick him out of here. Mods, kick him out of here.
It is nice when you get people so emotional that they fucking, they're too stupid to lie and be like, I'm just a child. All right, bye.
Yeah. And anyway, and like when people say that shit, I'm just like, they need to, because as soon as they say that, they got to go anyway. But I don't really believe that most of the time, because my son is 5 and he fucking does not text shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think there's a lot of people who lie about it thinking that they're trying to be slick and shit, but
yeah, that will leave them.
You're a child. I have to take your word for it and kick your bitch ass out.
Yeah, like get the fuck out of here. We ain't like. I don't want no kids listening to this shit. Anyway. Or I don't want no kids talking with anybody in the chat or anything like that anyway either. What up, G-Mon Nana?
What up, Nana? Matthew Lane. What up, all of y'all? I can't really see the chat. I'm driving, obviously.
Thank you for we've implemented the rule. It's the Hutch Homestead standard for chat moderation.
Got to keep it simple.
Yeah, 2026. It's looking like it's gonna be chill. Hopefully, it'll be good. 2025 was kind of a weird year for me, but I don't know. It was good. It was great overall. Well, Hutch has to be careful driving around them roads.
I am driving as fast as the speed of traffic, you son of a bitch. Mm-hmm. Look at that. 59 miles an hour.
Damn,
200 that would have been light speed.
I feel like the highways over there probably got what like that. You're probably going close to the limit on the highways there.
The speed limit's 60, but I got cars in front of me and shit.
Lord. Yeah, dude. I miss it out there. I miss it out there for sure. It looks, but this year it's looking. I don't know. We're seeing what's up. The no tax on chips shit, and then I pay child support. I'm hoping we can see what's up. I'm hoping we'll get some kind of tax kind of back.
You never know.
You never know.
A lot of changes in the family court and shit like that. You know, alimony and shit like that. So there might be.
What up, Steph? Yeah, we had to see what's up. But at least I know because I owe $1,500 from last year. We'll have to see what's up if I can break even this year. And I'm gonna have to damn pay that shit.
It's only about $105 a month. Shit, that ain't nothing.
Nah, that's not what I do. You just got to make a payment and just go on with it, is what I heard too. So,
or it's one of those things. If you when you get your taxes or you get your the next stimulus check, say fuck it, pay it all off at once. That way you ain't got to worry about it creeping up back on you.
Exactly. Like it's not a super big deal now, but years later it could like come out of nowhere. Like 10, 15 years from now, they could be like, "Hey, Mr. Pilgrim X, you fucking going to federal fucking prison now, motherfucker."
They got me on child support one time and took my license away. I only lost it for about a month or so, just long enough to go to court and be like, "Look, motherfucker, I'm paying." You know what I mean? But, yeah, child support will come back and bite you in the ass.
Oh Lord, that makes me there. My dad, he went to jail a couple months ago, but fucking because even though my sister's 19, he's still owed with child support from.
Oh yeah.
And they brought him out, but they found him recently. He was found in a jail recently, not in a jail, but he was found in a hospital. He was just like, hey, what's up? And he didn't tell. Hey, I haven't heard the story. What happened? Anything yet? You know, I'm just like, damn, dude, you were missing for fucking 2 weeks, and it's like, whatever. Everybody in your family was kind of tripping out, like, where'd you go? You know. But I sent him $25. And I kind of, because he left from Tennessee back to Louisiana out of nowhere, yo. He was yes, I know. I shouldn't have sent him the $25, but I'm like, I just want to like know how he. Like, I don't know. I guess it's not that I care. It's just I want to know like why he was getting his life straight here, getting it good. Then he gets drunk as fuck, gets in a crazy fight, takes money from 2 people for 2 different jobs, doesn't do the job, gets in his car, drives it from Tennessee to Louisiana, breaks the car down, goes missing for 2 weeks, ends up in a hospital. I'm trying to figure out, I'm like, what's your thoughts? What I'm trying to ask him, like, what did you think was going to happen?
I'd be like, fuck you, I ain't got shit for you. But I did that to both of my parents for the most part. So like, I don't have that weird connection. I'm like, oh, my dad's a bitch. All right, fuck you. I don't fuck with you. You know what I mean? One of those kind of things. Same thing with my mom. Like, oh, yeah, you're just trash ass people. I don't need to waste my time and my money on you fucking people.
Exactly. Yeah, and it kind of does. Yeah, it does suck because like you don't. Yes, it's just it's not. You know, I already got enough shit. I'm trying to stress out. I don't want to add my debt. I don't want to be stressing out about my 50-something-year-old. We've been talking about this for years.
Just because you're blood related doesn't mean I'm obligated to you.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit. If
Yeah,
you
and
want
exactly. But it's
kids,
not like it's not a
I fucking
situation.
Mhm.
I know what you mean too. Like it's like whenever you talk about this kind of shit, people are like, "Oh, well, my dad is like." It's like you know what I'm saying. Like it's not like a situation. Don't think about when someone talks about a bad relationship with their parents. Don't think about, "Oh, well, you will miss them because I miss mine." No, the fuck, dude. Not everybody's like situation is the same.
Right.
But you know, if this was my dad that raised me my whole life and was there for me and taught me how to ride a bike and like, or did anything and shit, then I'd be like, all right, dude, you ain't gonna be in the streets or no shit like that. Or if you never lied to me and finished, you know what I'm trying to say, then it'd be different,
Right.
kind of shit.
Oh
With
shit.
anybody,
Down.
this weather's weird, dude. Like,
A lot of house fires around here.
do you think it's on purpose or on accident?
I think a lot of people are just retarded with them space heaters.
Hmm.
You notice the space heaters or extension cords are getting weaker because all my extension cords have melted at the end for the most part. Like they get too hot. I don't know if they're making them cheaper or what.
Most likely making them. It's a combination of them making it cheaper. Plus, they build these things in foreign countries, so maybe over there in China, they're making it to where the shit can explode. They can destroy American homes better.
Probably.
GTA.
Watch your extension cords, people. Those things are fucking weak.
Yeah, you got me wanting to check on my extension cords now. I'm tripping out. I'm gonna have to get me some kind of electrician to damn figure out how the fuck I can get this thing out of this. It's been stuck on this forever.
You're probably gonna have to get a new switch if it's stuck.
Yeah, definitely had to get an electrician for that.
No, you won't.
No, I don't look too hard. I
All
gotta
you gotta do
label all the
is
shit in
turn
my
your
system.
power, go to your fuse box and kill the whole thing, and then all you need is a Phillips or a flathead screwdriver. When you pop the plug-in out, just remember which cords are attached to which screws, and then put it back the same way. Boom, turn it back on. Easy peasy. 5 minutes, not even that.
I'm gonna do that on stream. I need to clean underneath my porch too, so I could probably try to do both of those. She said, "People buy the wrong gauge extension cord. Lower the number, the better the cord."
Oh, I got the big heavy-duty extension cords. None of the little 6-foot gay ones, like the little brown ones and shit. I don't have any of those. I got like actual 50-foot extension cords. You know what I mean? The big boy cords and shit.
I'm gonna get rid of all my brown cords. Metal says
The little 6-foot brown ones, those things are shit.
they seem like they're inferior built. Like they seem like they're like a melting, like explosion, fire waiting to happen. He said use 12 gauge cords for heaters. In Ohio says 14 gauge minimum. What up, fallen slave?
Coming into public.
The
Boy,
public.
freezing his fucking balls off. Fucking motorcycle. There's ice on the ground.
That dude's crazy. It's probably colder than fuck too.
Like it's above freezing, but there's like a thin layer of ice on surface shit, small surface shit. You know what I mean? Not everywhere, but it's fucking weird. It missed it all night last night. We had rain last night too. That probably didn't help any.
We didn't have no rain, thank God. Kind of. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do today. I kind of want to go out and do something fucking adventurous today, dude.
A mountain.
That's what I'm thinking about doing. I told my boy we can go Bigfoot hunting today.
Oh, you got the boy this weekend?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And like it's hard like to video shit like because you know I do be thinking about my damn YouTube and shit like fucking I do kind of look at it like something slightly serious and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I do like you know I'm always thinking about what kind of video I can do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Life's got to come first though. I say unless you're making, you know what I mean, a couple $1,000 a month, off of YouTube, life comes first.
Yeah. Yeah, life does come 100% first. Exactly. And that's what exactly. But then trying to there is a way, dude, there has to be once we're monetized, dude, so we could find a way to get to that point. Not that it matters, but I would like to one day for sure. Then but people that got like 10,000, people that got like 6 or 7,000, 8,000 subs and shit, like, but it's like it's the way that they I mean, I don't want money for myself. You feel me? I want this shit to like go towards this channel for like for a network and shit. I don't want money from the people. I don't want nobody super chats and shit. I want them commercials and shit. You feel me?
I have made more on YouTube from fucking with people than I have from getting cash. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
One of those kind of things.
Yeah, dude. But there is a way to fucking like, I don't know, dude. This guy, you go crazy trying to figure out all this algorithmic kind of shit.
Yeah. Once it
Still,
turns into a job, it's not fucking fun anymore.
yeah. Yeah, once you kind of see, and that's they say if you do something that you love, it's not really a job.
Yeah, when you feel obligated to it, that's when all the fun fucking starts going away. Look at all them birds.
Silly Goose says, "I believe in a thing called love. Just listen to the rhythm of my heart. I believe in a thing called hate."
I know that song. That is who the fuck is that? Just listen to the rhythm of my heart.
I'm trying to think of it, but it doesn't come to my head.
It is an early 90s song that has a 70s 80s feel. The video is extremely retarded. It's got like some kind of giant octopus monster or some shit.
I believe in a thing called, and I'm thinking about the wrong band.
I can't remember. I think he's a one-hit wonder. I can't remember the fucking name of the band.
Chat, reveal us the name of the band.
Your mom.
You had everybody fucking rocking and rolling with your singing, buddy.
Well, those people are retarded then.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, I want to go add to my high fleet and get some new paint.
All right. Well, I guess I can walk you guys around Walmart with me for a minute.
Let's see this Walmart. I went to Walmart yesterday. I hated it.
I try not to come unless I have to. We got to get a big ass pan. I guess we got a whole bunch of people coming over, so we got to do like 5 gallons of fucking chili or some shit. We were gonna barbecue, but it's cold, so chili it is.
Thank you, Steph. Yeah, it was a band called The Darkness. I know they say they were from the early 2000s trying to bring back that 70s sound. No, that's what I said. I believe what I'm dreaming of.
I want to say it was like Australian or some shit like that.
You got to think these like foreign countries like Australia and shit like that, they're kind of stuck like 20 or 30 years in the past culturally.
Right.
Somebody noticed that he had shoes on.
Well, you can't come barefoot in Walmart. Duh.
Mm-hmm. They have a shoe policy there, a strict shoe policy.
Might have to go to the actual. Oh, I'm here for a pan. I forgot what the fuck I was here for.
Remember, guys, he's here for a pan in case we forget. Now, I'm
gonna let you guys in on a secret. This is what I'm getting Hillbilly for his birthday.
That's not a thong, dude. Get him those pink ones over there.
Fresh new panties. He said he likes the granny panties. He doesn't like the thongs because they chafe. So, you know what I mean?
That makes more sense. That'd be yeah. I feel like the granny panties would be more comfortable versus the thong.
Yeah. Granny panties
looks like mine.
Some of this shit's boom. There you go. Pan.
Fuck, dude. I need to wake my son up in a minute, dude. He's been dead. We went to bed at 1 o'clock last night, dude. Fuck.
I haven't seen 1 o'clock in a long time. Look at all that jar and stuff they got. Ooh, and it's even on sale.
Get that jarred gravy too.
Ooh, and they got half-gallon jars. Look at that. Fuck yeah. Shit.
We had a bunch of jars like that, but somebody we know fucking pissed in all of them, and I was so fucking mad.
Oh, that's how a motherfucker gets cut right there.
Yeah, but it's all Anyway, what's in the past is in the past.
I don't think that's a real dog.
What are them AIs? What are you making, Hutch? You didn't tell us.
Chili.
Oh, he's making chili. He did tell us. I forgot. I was just high.
Yeah, I've said it 38 times already.
It's Canuary. Fuck, I want to try to can too, dude. I got a dehydrator. I can maybe make some jerky while y'all can.
Do it. Get some liquid smoke. That's all you really need is some liquid smoke, some salt, and some cow.
What the difference between a pot and a pan? I feel like a pot is something you put water in, and a pan is something you.
See, that's how we get down in America.
Y'all's Walmart's got a lot more shit than mine does too.
This is a small Walmart too. We don't even have a big Walmart here. It's fucking retarded.
Y'all's hunting section is way bigger than mine.
It's like 3 miles, half aisle. All right, I'm gonna mute you guys for a second so I can pay for this and get up out of here. We got to go to the grocery store.
All right. Okay, no, we have an update on Medora and his wife. They're on their way heading to New York. Wouldn't it be crazy if Mom Donnie fucking intercepts the ship and keeps them in New York City, and then that causes a whole kind of, yeah, for educational purposes and hunting and fishing, that was a what was it? That was what you would call a trip to the class kind of deal. Major Kansas City fans there. Yeah. Homemade ketchup and a water bath. We ain't got no bathtub. Are you muted still, Hutcheroonie?
Your mom's mute.
She's Hush. Dude.
What's fucking ridiculous out here? It's supposed to be nice today. Bullshit.
Y'all see these cows? Oh, no bathtub needed? Maybe both of us, because I zoomed in on these cows.
Oh! Jesus Christ, it fucking sucks outside.
Venezuelan Minister of Defense died in the bombings. I wonder if look this up, Jojo. How many civilians died in these bombings? How many civilians have died since all this shit began? And I heard this too. I heard that they had Chinese, some kind of Chinese officials, or they were talking with them right before all this happened. Anyway, we kick all their asses, dude. We kick all their fucking asses, dude.
Yeah, commie fucks.
Yeah, I was reading some like our navies, like the next 6 navies combined, or some shit.
Until China catches up in 2030.
Yeah. I mean, but they're like a nation full of autistic video gamers and shit. You know what I'm saying? They've spent like so many years of controlling their population to such a strong degree, and then cutting their balls out of them and shit. Like those dudes, like there's not really any badasses there, dude. There's no they have. That's why they're gonna want to push for this AI. That's why they're pushing for AI, because they know human beings are becoming too retarded to efficiently do combat with each other one day, and to also run the technology. Where like they're gonna be too retarded to run the drones, so the drones got
The problem with third world countries that don't have the technology that America does is that they go for sheer numbers. So we may have better computer shit, but they're trying to get more planes, more boats, more soldiers, and just overwhelm us with numbers since they don't have the technology. That's what it seems like.
Many African mercenaries, many South American mercenaries they'll have with them. It's always been that way, kind of East versus West. The West has always kind of had like this more advanced technology, but the East has always had these vast hordes of numbers. Like the horde, there used to be the Mongol horde was coming at you.
Third world countries do have the biggest populations, kind of, you know what I mean, per capita, you know what I mean.
And that's how it's been since ancient times, dude. Like that's always been like the civilized countries, for lack of a better term, has always had kind of smaller populations, more localized into farming and city living, whereas the eastern barbarians, the horde, they would always just like have millions of people. They'd be living fucking and shit on these plains, having millions and millions of these hordsmen, and they'd say, all right, we're ready to go and take over some village somewhere, take over a whole country. And we're heading that way too, because it's in that tradition. It's I think that we're heading back to that tradition. It's the city builders versus the nomadic steppe pastoralists. Yeah. Yeah, and even like with the Persians, that's another example of people from the East. But it's all like time is always like repeating itself. There's always what up, Rayanne? But yeah, I don't know. It would suck to go to war in Venezuela.
I'd rather go to war in Venezuela than war in the Middle East.
Yeah, I mean that does, exactly war in anywhere. War in Venezuela would be.
At least it's close.
It's close, and whenever the soldiers weren't doing fighting, I guarantee they'd be having a fucking blast. You know what I'm saying? Whenever they wasn't out in the bush, they were out. You know what I'm saying? If they're not on the bush, they're gonna be up in them Venezuelan whorehouses and shit. Fucking.
All right, I'm gonna jump off of here for a minute and go grab some stuff. I will probably jump back on if you ain't got nobody on in about 10 minutes or so.
All right, brother. Yeah, I'm keeping it going. I'm keeping it going until everybody wakes up. We'll see you, dude.
All right.
Yeah. So, and it would be ideally, it would be better to if you had no choice between Venezuela and Middle East. Yeah, Venezuela all day, but we don't want to go in war in Nigeria or Ghana. That's not going to be a place we want to go. West Africa, the West African conflict. That's going to be some dookie. That's going to be some bullshit right there. There'll be a bunch of voodoo practitioners, child sacrificers. Yeah, that's who we'd be fighting in Nigeria. People they don't play. They do not play over there. Yeah, and that would be. I'd say that would be damn. I don't know. I feel like because we've known for years about these bush warriors. You know what I'm saying? We've known for years. We've all known about Rwanda, Congo, all this about how they get down over there, Sierra Leone and shit. We all have known that for years. But we've never directly gotten into combat with these people. With these hardcore guerrilla. A lot of these guys they're child soldiers from the age of 5 and well into their 40s. They're fighting. So we just had to see. We just had to see what would happen with it. Let me go check inside my house real quick. 1 second. Yeah. I want to do some videos. I want to go Bigfoot hunting today. It's hard for me to stream because I don't want to stream when I got my boy with me, you know. But it might be easier to just do like little videos. Look at the stash. I know I said I was gonna keep it going, but I might hop off of here. I might hop off of here and get ready. I don't know. Let's see what happens today. We'll stream later again today. Yeah, we'll stream later for sure. What about Ronnie? Yeah, news would be developing. I want to get on the computer and show y'all some videos and shit. Yeah, hopefully they can keep the weather that way too. It is decent weather over here for now. The sky, I'll show y'all some of the sky. See, it's kind of gray, kind of looking a little shitty. Look at that, $5,000. But yeah, it was 4K, 3,800 and something bucks. Yeah, I want to get on the computer later. I figured I'd get on here real quick. Use a ghillie suit. I could make a ghillie suit. I have some stuff I could use to make a homemade ghillie suit. Yeah, and gentlemen, 2026 is gonna be the year of the mustache. Everybody get a mustache. Hillbilly, grow your mustache out. I'm gonna see it. Let me see. But like I said, we did get reimbursed for it. We did get reimbursed. I usually put stones right there at the edge because he tries to nudge at it. Maybe try to go get some shit for our greenhouse today. Some more. What would y'all recommend as far as tarp goes? Like a good sturdy greenhouse tarp. What would y'all recommend for that? Yeah, and both dogs have been inside of there chilling for the past 3 days. Got him. I got his dog house. How much? I think $65. I met somebody down the road. Got a good deal. It took like 3 days to go ahead and to get the deal going through on Facebook Marketplace. Am I serious on that fence? Well, they knew the people that. No, I'm just joking, Matthew. No, I am being serious. They knew that we had the insurance and stuff, so it was like 800 and something bucks for material and probably like 1,200 bucks a piece for the fence itself. I mean, for the work itself. But you gotta understand that why the insurance pays for it. Our neighbor across the street, she had left her car in neutral, and so when she did that, it caused the car to go rolling down the hill across the road into our yard and fucked up everything. Yeah, so we got pretty lucky. Get a tarp, get one as thick as I can afford. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I want to try to build my son some kind of damn fucking tree house or some shit too. Good taking a Lowe's trip for show. Yeah. And we're all good. It was all good. Thank God there's like the dogs wasn't in the fence at the time, but yeah, that is kind of funny. Let me see. I just saw something on Reddit pop up. We'll go into that later. And take one more schmackaroonie. I feel like we could do that. We could do that together. I feel like me and the boy could do that together. And, oh, guess what? I found some kind of damn. Do we have a Home Depot? Yes. I mean, the Home Depot is like another town away. The store that's closer to me is Lowe's. The store that's closest, it's like I'm like 15 or 20 minutes from Lowe's. I wonder if they're still in there. They might be. says meant to last for 6 months. Hit up the 75% off rack in the lumber section at Lowe's. Yeah. So we're probably gonna make a Lowe's trip today. I'm gonna see if y'all can see him in here. There was a little bird nest up in here. Is that still? I don't want to disturb it. You can see. I think they got the weather had them. We attacked Iran last week too. I know that they've been doing some heavy protesting there. They're trying to get the Shah back in power. I'm gonna screenshot that. UV resistant 6 mil clear. Nice. Which, in a way, I'm slightly opposed to the idea of them implementing the Shah again there, but from what we've been told, it's worse. I wonder if I'm trying to figure out why there's a pile of shit right by the fucking front step. Yeah, I'm gonna go tell my girl that here in a second. Time is at 10:30. I need to wake the boy up. So that way we can kind of get some shit done. Use his assistance for many things. I'm trying to figure out why there's a pile of shit by the front door. Kind of shit that pisses me off. I'm gonna put an investigation into this pile of shit and figure out how it ended up there. I'm gonna clean it and I'm gonna hang it up by my suspects. Right, and I'm gonna have it dangling right above the suspect's fucking face. Yeah, the person that allowed the dog to shit there. I'm gonna be. But anyway, yeah, I guess I'm not gonna dwell on that. I'm gonna put it in the past, because it's 2026, so I don't want to start. I don't want to start the year off. I don't want to start the year off with bad vibes and bad anger. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna clean it, and I'm just gonna start being more passive aggressive, I guess, versus being more up in somebody's face. I'm just gonna get a little. I'm gonna go and get, because the Happy's at the store. It has a who pooped here shit. So I'm gonna go get these little things. I'm gonna plant it in the ground. Every time I see a piece of dog shit that wasn't picked up or any kind of shit on the ground that's trash, I'm gonna put a little flag on that spot. Yeah, and they have that shit for sale. Yeah, it's the only thing we can do. Let's see, 58 minutes. With that being said, I guess start getting ready. We got a lot of stuff to do here at the Pilgrim House today. I'm gonna take a shower. I gotta get the boy ready, but I'm gonna go live tonight though for sure. I want to go live on the computer. Try to see where we can go with that. With that being said, guys, it's always an honor to hang out with y'all. First live 2026. We got it done. Keep your eyes out tonight, y'all. Peace.